What's going on? We back, Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building. And apparently Anthony Zettel was playing into the third quarter in the fourth and final preseason game. Now, yesterday in the Browns-Lions preview, I told you usually most starters don't play in the fourth preseason game except, you see a lineman. But to see him play into the third quarter is, the question that is arising is Anthony Zettel on the bubble, and could he be cut? We heard about Kerry Hyder possibly being cut. Now, Anthony Zettel may be one of those guys. And, some people believe it might be a scheme fit. The Lions might do more 3-4, and he's not a 3-4 linebacker. He's not a 3-4 defensive lineman as well. So it just may be that, that fit, it ain't a good fit, for the Lions. But like I say, man, I haven't been enamored with his play. He has no discipline on setting the edge or containing, his side of the line. Yes, he got 6.5 sacks. People saying that that's God's gift to green earth. Playing next to Ziggy Ansah last year. Of course, he should be able to get those 6.5 sacks. Shit, Kerry Hyder got 8 sacks without Ziggy Ansah playing most of that year. And this guy, just plain and simply, has no discipline at setting the edge. And right now, he might not be a scheme fit. And don't be surprised if Anthony Zettel is cut from this Detroit Lions roster. I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, I haven't been a fan of his. He been playing solid this preseason, but he hasn't, in the past, he hasn't contained. And it's just contrary to what people believe that he was a good defensive player last year. No. He had so many like rookie novice mistakes as far as crashing on the inside and not being contained, getting caught up and trying to jump in and make a play. And he did that on a weekly basis. He crashed in, and then you see the quarterback roll out. You'll see him throw a smoke screen over his head or a bubble screen over his head or HB toss, or the quarterback will roll out and have yardage, and that's that defensive end. You have to keep that outside arm free. If you're playing the left defensive end position, the front side of the quarterback, you can't lose contain. You know what I'm saying? Because, you go read options, you might go play action, you might go, anything tossing. If you crash on the outside, then it's basically, depending on the linebacker assignment, it's basically the corner sometimes, or maybe a safety coming down and save your bacon. And that's hard to do, especially with some of the deception these offenses run now. And like I said, if they really gonna run a more 3-4, and they haven't really showed that hand a hell of a lot this preseason from what I've seen. And I'm not saying I watched every preseason snap, but they haven't shown that a lot. He's not a system fit. Now, if they stay in the 4-3, he's a system fit, But like I say, man, he just not getting it, how to be disciplined. And the Lions see that. Him playing into the third quarter, that ain't a good look. He might get that call, to be cut from the Detroit Lions. And I hope he do, man. I can't stand Anthony Zettel, man, because he makes so many boneheaded rookie novice mistakes. He can't be doing that, but you can't, you can't take it away from him. He got talent. He got a motor. It's just that, come on, man. Hold your side of the line down. Don't worry about what's going on the other side of the line. Don't worry about nothing but your job. And he part of the issue the Lions had in the run defense last year. And quarterbacks, breaking out the pocket. Play your part. When we talk about gap control and discipline, he is the weakest link on the Detroit Lions. He always trying to do somebody else's job and trying to do his job. You ain't that good of a player. Do your job. You know what I'm saying? That's my message to Anthony Zettel. If you stay here or if you get cut, and the reason you get cut is probably you might not be the system fit for the 3-4, possibly is what I'm hearing. But also, you don't just do your job. You try to do everything outside your scope of support. Just do you, and things will fall in place for you. Just worry about your job. Do what your defensive end supposed to do. Don't lose discipline. Get upfield. Collapse the pocket. Don't try to, collapse. Don't try to jump inside and try to do something that's out your scope of support. Because when you do that, you leave your teammate hanging dry. But it's Motor City Sports Talk. Don't forget, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Much blessed to all the brothers out there. We're approaching 1,600 subs if we ain't already got it. Let's get us to 2,000. Make sure you share the videos across social media, your Lions group, your NFC North groups, your NFC groups, your football groups, and share with a Lions fan as well. I definitely appreciate all the brothers out there. Much blessings, and y'all know what it is. We gone.